Like I said, this man is cold as leftovers. You know what I'm saying, in the refrigerator, but he still bagged Rihanna. What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin, and this is another episode of Hip Hop C4. And here we're gonna go ahead and bring you another story today, and it's coming from ASAP Rocky's perspective when he came through and dissed Drake on Show of Hands on the Metro Boomin / Future album. We still don't trust you. Now, Drake has been taking a lot of shots at ASAP Rocky since Scorpion. I think if you go back and listen to the track Jaded, he says, "You gonna fall for a guy that does what I do, but he is not as fly as I do, or not as lit as, me, or, you know what I'm saying? Something along those lines or whatever." And then he came back in December for All of the Dogs and dissed ASAP again and said, "Better him than me," and "you are auntie," and "I'm anti," and all of this other stuff, and talking about the sex with Rihanna was average and stuff like that. It's only fitting that Future would go and reach out to ASAP Rocky for a response to diss him on the album that's leading the hate train for Drake. So the conversation that I want to go ahead and have with you guys is Joe Budden just dropped 716, that's the episode, and it's called Room 1108. And Ice and Joe Budden goes back and forth speaking on the perspective of ASAP Rocky getting on the hate train. Now we're going to go ahead and take a listen to this, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up this discussion. But you guys, I want to know what you think. So let's tune in and find out what's going on, and then let's have a little bit of back and forth, and then we can get into it. All right? For sure.
Showing you that this is something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll appreciate that much in the streaming era.
Do we care about ASAP Rocky on this shit?
No.
And what he said?
No.
No.
I like ASAP Rocky, but I didn't need this.
ASAP gotta shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why?
What'd he say?
I did this in my brain already, so this is gonna be interesting to hear y'all do it.
Everything that he said, like, you can't get none of that off. It all apply to you.
Yeah, like I don't.
Everything you said, you what you said about you hit his baby, whatever. He hit yours. What you talking about? You said no,
You what?
nigga, what?
It's levels to baby moms.
So
It's levels to baby moms.
what you saying is I popped yours. I popped yours too.
I disagree with what you're saying. If yours is real,
There is levels to different baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Joe Budden was hitting on something when he said that. It is levels. Now, Drake's baby mama, she was an adult film actress, but at the same time, ASAP's BM, that's a billionaire. And I think he made off good with, you know what I'm saying, locking down Rihanna with 2 kids and getting married to her. That's a W in my book. It sounds like Drake was hating on For All the Dogs, to be honest with you. But, we're going to go ahead and keep getting off into this.
then it's different.
Why?
Because that's Rihanna.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
know how.
Okay.
One
We're
nigga's
not talking
baby
about
moms
it.
is Rihanna.
We're not talking about it. Y'all.
and I don't want to talk about people.
Yeah, I don't want to
moms
either. I don't want to either.
We can have this conversation.
We keep it moving though.
Yeah.
The other thing he said about your last shit came out and what he said.
It came
and went. Nigga, yours ain't come. Pause. Like you can't talk to this man. The things you saying, like say it to somebody else. You can't really get that off on him.
I like it.
Now, what Ice just said was correct. You can't get that off on Drake talking about, your last project came and went. At least his projects is coming to leave. And a lot of people did like For All the Dogs. You know, he had a few slaps on there, but he was taking a lot of digs at people as well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard an ASAP album in a long time. So, I mean, yeah, you're shooting, but, you know, what are you shooting? Blanks? All right, let's keep going.
Rocky, I did not need to hear ASAP Rocky battle bars this
Me
week.
neither.
At all. Like, I'm cool.
I get it, and you know what really happened? She was annoyed from the Drake album shit.
Go get him.
Go.
It's like
Send him right out there.
when you're at the bar, yo, those guys over there are talking shit about me, babe. Go fuck them up for me.
Oh,
That was
boy.
the Will Smith slap.
Hold on, bro. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You gotta go and defend your woman's honor. Cause if you take a dig at her, you taking a dig at me. I'm married. You take a dig at my wife, I'm definitely gonna take a dig at you. I'm stepping. I'm standing on business. So I gotta give it to ASAP for at least he said something, you know. I guess they referencing the Will Smith slap. That's a fact. You cannot go out here and just be talking about people's wives. And listen, this is the third time actually, now that I think about it, because he did that with Pusha T, and Pusha T sat up there and dropped the atomic on that boy. Took the gloves off and started whooping that boy seriously. And now you just did it the same time on this crazy diss track called Push-Ups with Kendrick, and you just mentioned his wife named Whitney. And look, you've been talking about A$AP Rocky. Boy, you have not learned your lesson. But at the same time, it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. And when it's rap beef, everything's on. Hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all.
Attempt.
Yeah. Bad
You
attempt.
talking artistically. You talking about what ASAP had to say on the song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But what about real life?
Oh, nah, you can have a problem in real life because of what he did on this record. You can have a problem. You can absolutely have a problem.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
You disrespecting the mother of my children.
My wife.
I'm long before then.
I'm just saying, you're
Oh,
disrespecting.
you're before then?
I'm long before then. I don't care about none of that. I'm long before then. If Rihanna is Drake's dream girl,
And I have your dream girl.
and y'all dated, y'all had whatever y'all had, and then we saw the moment that it was a cold cutoff, and we saw him chasing, and we saw her dubbing the kiss on stage. We saw all of that with our own eyes. And then the nigga that has been cold musically for eons, and that's normally Drake's where he get his shit off. You fucking with a nigga that do the same thing I do, but he ain't as hot as me, he ain't as up as me, he ain't as... And then this nigga just pop up and take your dream girl. Yeah. I feel like, this is off the top of the head, I feel like Cassie's husband is gonna always have something to say to Puff. I'm not talking about the allegations and all that shit. I'm just talking about...
You know what? We're just gonna leave it there. Definitely true. She dubbed him on the stage for the kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this man is cold as leftovers. You know what I'm saying? In the refrigerator. But he still bagged Rihanna. And I remember on the A$AP Rocky mixtape when he first started, like 2012, he was rapping about Rihanna and then he bagged her. That's a W. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. It sounds like you're just upset and jealous that somebody got her pregnant and beat you to the punch. I don't know why all of these industry dudes go after the same women anyway, but that's neither here nor there. She'll be up, Drake will be up, you know what I'm saying? And ASAP, he locked down a good one. Salute. Man, guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And also, if you haven't had a chance, man, go check out my reaction to my Drake push-ups freestyle or whatever, the diss. Kendrick, where you at? And also, man, make sure you like this video, comment on this video, let's engage, let's go back and forth. And man, subscribe to the channel. For real, for real. And it's much appreciated all time, and love, it doesn't go unappreciated. Man, talk to your boy later, man. I am your host, SaintBeBoomin. I am gone. Peace.